Ah. Mm. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know y'all were there. Sorry, I was sipping on something. Testing. That's how I was doing. I had to do a little test, make sure we're green. We are, ladies and gentlemen. It is a phenomenal day. That is beautiful lemon tea in my cup. We have Travis Hunter getting ready for the Colorado Pro Day, and a whole lot is going on. The Colorado Pro Day officially goes live on NFL Network, I believe, at 2:30 Eastern Time, 12:30 Mountain Time. So right now, we're just going to collect some things together for our videos that we're going to release later on today. I got a few videos dropping today, a few over the weekend. We're gonna have videos on Jimmy Horn, Lejante, Travis Hunter, of course, Shedeur Sanders, of course, and then of course the a whole in totality. What we're gonna do in the stream though is, like I said, we're just gonna get things as they're coming in live. Again, 3 minutes ago, you're getting live video. Travis Hunter, go ahead and warm it up. We're just gonna go live beginning right before. Again, it's what were we like an hour away from it being live and for the throwing session to start. So we'll get some of those clips live and things like that. So hey man, appreciate y'all hanging out with me, man. Let's knock a few things out here. So here's the man, Travis Hunter. Y'all know what that boy do. Y'all know what this boy do. And like I said, we're putting together these. This is how, by the way, I do my. Oh no, sorry about it. Canvas. This is how I do my little my vidges, or at least how I organize them. It's not the most what's it called? It's not the most organized way to do it, but I like it. You know what I mean? I think it looks pretty cool. So Travis Hunter, boom, warming up. That's fresh off the press. That's 3 minutes ago. Fresh off the press 3 minutes ago. And then obviously when we get to the video, we'll go full screen. But I think we can do this. Bow, 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 like that. All right, so that's fresh. You gotta go slow on Twitter though, because you never know. Boom, Shiloh Sanders, of course. Shiloh ran both a 4.59 and a 4.52 from what I'm having, but I also heard somebody said what's it called? Someone said 4.49, and then and Deion Sanders is live right now. Deion Sanders is making some announcements. We got plenty of stuff. I could probably just stay in my what's it called? We're doing all right. How we doing? We're doing good. We're doing good. We got Shiloh Sanders 40 there. Oh gosh, we've got a lot going on. Jimmy Horn in the 40. Whoa. Somebody got a 4.35 for Jimmy? Hold up, Jimmy. I heard 4.4 flat. See that, and that's why we have to kind of before I make the official videos, I gotta wait until everything up because we got people. You know what I'm saying? Now people are talking about 4.35. 4.35. That boy. This is what I expected though. This is what I expected. But to go from a 4.46, I told y'all on my Jimmy Horn video. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all when he gets to the pro day, he's gonna go crazy. I think we already got that one. Yeah, we already got that one. Here we go. All right, let's go to our bookmarks. I'm gonna go right here because we're still getting more updates. We have Deion Sanders is talking to media right now at the pro day too. Lots of pros in there, so let's check it out. Look, boom, right there. We got the man himself. He's there. He's talking to the crowd, talking to the people. Oh, how are we doing today? Y'all doing all right? Hope everybody's doing good. If you're at work, off work, man, people slamming doors in here. My fault. At work, not at work, chilling like a villain, whatever you got going on. So he's not really saying nothing. There go Adam Schefter. Again, we're just collecting some stuff. Got plenty of tweets here. Will Shepard officially at 4.56. I think Will Shepard's gonna be similar to Jimmy Horn, where he just has so many tangibles, right? Just being that guy that wants to go up and get the ball, that it's gonna be hard to stop him. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard to stop him from doing what he needs to do. Ain't no. Who that is? That Mr. Steve Smith? Who he talking about? We're gonna put this in the main Colorado video, man. I'm gonna let this play for a second. Let me see if I can let this play over here. Let me know if y'all can hear this. I got that Oklahoma song still.
I first heard from multiple people. Travis Hunter not doing anything today. Wasn't going to work out. This morning, Steve, things changed. Going to be running routes. What do we want to see from Travis Hunter today?
Running routes, I believe, is going to be excellent. Just to see his explosiveness. He's not running a 40. He's one of the very few blue chips in this draft. So why do you have to do anything when they already know what you can do? You have enough film. You can see the progression from Jackson State to Colorado, and he's done a great job. Seeing, he's improved as a corner, but seeing what he can do as a wide receiver with the other wide receivers in the competition. I was told Shedeur probably throw about 60 passes. They're going to hit it early, so that'd be good. Get some guys in some reps. Seeing this big festive event to get guys.
It's a showcase.
It's a showcase, and
it's a whole thing. Like I said, we're gonna have more coming out too, but this is the money maker right here, Jimmy Horn. This is the main collection of a few more. This is the list of all of them. We got Jimmy Horn 440 and 447, Shiloh Sanders at 452 and 459, LeJounte at 453 and 450. So I don't think LeJounte helped himself at all. I hate to see that. Willie Shepard at 456, and what's it called? 454. Smith. I don't know who that is. And we'll get deeper into that. These is fresh. These is fresh. This is Willie Shepard. Let's go ahead and get that video for Will Shepard. So there's, like I said, there's a lot to continue to come out. I think there's things coming out as I'm, you know what I'm saying, as I'm doing my little shindig too. Oh yeah, Deion just said any team that drafts Jimmy Horn is blessed. They got a blessing on their hand. I can't argue with him. I don't think I can argue with him. Jimmy Horn's like, I think he's the sleeper dog. Lots of faces here at the Colorado camp. Not just what's it called? I'm not sure if y'all saw, but Trent McDuffie, I believe. Not Trent McDuffie, but Scott Zimmer, former defensive coordinator, head coach, I believe as well, if I'm not mistaken, in the NFL, was spotted at Colorado practice today. We got Champ Bailey at Colorado's pro day. So, you know what I'm saying? Some nice faces here. Here's Jimmy Horn's 40, the money maker. Y'all know what this boy do though. Y'all know what this boy do. This he gonna make it happen regardless. 4.35 somebody clocked him at. Now I don't think that's I think that's being generous. But hey, that's what someone has. There go Coach Prime doing his thing. There's a lot of media here. Because I'm a Texas fan. I do have a Texas Pro Day video. It's ready. Don't worry. But y'all don't care as much when I talk about Quinn. So don't worry. I'm gonna talk about Quinn. But y'all don't really be caring. It's long too. It's gonna be a long video. But not the point. The point is this seems to be a lot of media. Oh, okay, never mind. So whoever it was lying and saying it was a 4-4. Well, maybe not lying. I don't think she was lying. Maybe she just got the wrong. You know what I mean? Oh gosh. Just got the wrong thing. Very, very possible that she got the wrong thing. Let's go to Shiloh. Put that there too. This is unconfirmed. Now, hey, I think I don't think he got his car. You know what I mean? If y'all remember the whole situation with the Shiloh Sanders bit, but we'll get to that in more detail. But Shilo did put up a nice barrage jump, so can't be mad at that. Smooth. See all different faces. You got Kool-Aid McKinstry showing up, dapping the folks up. 4.52, I think, was his best. You talking about for Shiloh? How you doing, Mayday? Hope you're having a good day. Hope everybody's having a nice day, man. 4.57. Whoa, we just making up numbers now, guys. Come on now. 4.5 summers. Jimmy Horn. Oh, okay. 457. I don't know about that 457 number. I know the 452. I did see that one. Seen it in a pregame show. Okay. Oh, does he already have a video up? That's crazy. Let me see if he already has a video up. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, they're live. Oh wait, they got oh yeah, they got a live feed. Okay. Wait a minute, is there a live feed playing too? Who got the pro day? Because they told me it wasn't gonna be it wasn't gonna be live until it wasn't supposed to be live until 2:30. But I think again that's the official official. You know what I mean? He been like, he be locked in too. I guess I was late to the party, man. I was late to the party, dog. Y'all make sure y'all go support Mag Dog too. He be doing it big. He be doing it the biggest. He be doing it the biggest.
What's going on, guys?
Oh gosh. All right, back to what we got going on. We might pop into the Shiloh time. I think that's not bad for him. I think he was shooting for a 4.4 though, like 4.4 something. Bow. But obviously Shedeur has yet to come out, has yet to throw. It looks like Deion is actually getting an interview, so we might pop into pregame. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, Mayday. We'll pop in over there too. We'll let him play in the background at least. How about that? We'll let pregame play in the background because I think what he has going on is, like I said. Oh, that's nasty. They said 4.56.
Pollock might come on. We just had Coach Pollock on yesterday, actually.
Shedeur is coming this way, so I guess he's gonna pull a Shiloh and.
Oh, forget the hey, he is live, by the way. It ain't no this ain't no middle or whatever. He's streaming something. I was like, oh, what stream he has?
Who knows?
My man is here. So shout out to him. They be doing some great work pregame.
Last year, go 2 hours.
Shout out to Deion Sanders.
35 seconds.
Reach the people.
An amazing super chat right here that just came through from Stan Med. We appreciate that.
It's a little loud. Y'all let me know if this sounds like too much.
99.
Yeah,
Super job, fellas.
I mean, we'll see
guys.
if he still gets his
is
car.
Awesome. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. This is not just a fly by night easy type task. You know what I mean? This is us putting on this for you guys. This is a real production.
Yeah, this looks nice. I think this looks nice.
Let's see if we can get.
They're doing a good little job.
Uncle Neely right here.
There go LeJounte. In his 40.
Coach,
LeJounte didn't do himself.
Coach is still talking to the NFL.
Hey, you the one, man. I appreciate that.
Let me unmute myself because I've been trying to tell Chico.
I got you right. Hey,
Sam says he's going to grab Coach for ESPN, then coming over here.
All right, amazing.
So while Coach goes to ESPN, we'll get Baldy on here.
Oh, and they're about to have some official interviews too. Okay.
Yeah, Curtis just confirmed ESPN, then us. So
nice.
Let me get Baldy real quick.
Okay.
Nice. Baldinger. Sam.
Shiloh. So Shiloh's been reported at 4.52. He's been reported at 4.56 by Dov Clement. I don't like Dov. You know what I mean? I think he's being a goofy, reporting the 4.56 number instead of the 4.52 number. Will Shepard had 2 attempts there.
I see you in the chat. I see you in the chat out there. Another super chat just came through with the super sticker. Xavier Zapp Robinson for the $4.99. We appreciate you.
What did Shiloh run? I just joined.
Other than just saying Chico is crazy or something like that.
Shiloh ran a 4.
Hold on a second.
5.2, I believe. I heard 4.52 and 4.56.
The word on the street is what? What y'all saying, man, in the chat, man?
Some people said 459. It's been a lot of different numbers. Hey, I had this screenshot. This lady tweeted 447.
Can you hear me?
And then deleted
Yes,
it.
I
So
can
I
hear
don't
you
know.
now.
I don't know what's up with that. She
Baldy?
pump faking. Hey, I don't know how to say her name. Seen Satan. You know what you do.
Baldy come in, get him in here.
What software you use, dog? Huh?
Chico, focus, dog.
Brian Baldinger.
Yes, sir.
What
Yes, sir.
software
Brian
do you
Baldinger,
use
aka
for your
What a
voice?
show today.
You know what I mean?
It's unbelievable. It really is. And,
Trying to check it out.
I mean, the NFL is a
Oh,
show. And
look
so
who's
you
here.
come
Oh,
and
I really like this
I
guy.
wouldn't
This
expect
dude does
anything less
dope
from
breakdowns on
a team
TikToks.
coached by Deion,
I can tell because
led by
his
Deion,
raspy
but to see
voice.
his son,
But he's
Travis,
dope.
and see the buzz that's here for these two players and other guys, some receivers and whatnot, but they're here to see these two players.
Can I start with the buzz? Because I know you worked a lot of pro days and you've been around. When you walk,
You use
in and
CapCut
see
for the
this,
voice?
VIP section. You know,
Really?
what does that say about the prime effect?
Well, I mean, it's part show. But
Yeah,
then it
452,
also, you got to go back.
which,
to
I
that.
mean,
You
it's
gotta
not-
go
it's not bad.
perform.
Here goes
But
BJ
this
Green.
was a moribund program that nobody talked about, and now they're on the map and winning games and doing it with, there's just building this thing, but they built it with two of the best players in the whole country.
Absolutely.
But no,
Before
for
we
real,
get to players, I wanna
seeing,
talk about 30,000-foot range.
Hey man,
As an
make
NFL
some good
guy, you know
content,
what
man. You
GM
was
knows
eating off
Scott's
that
looking
Warren
for.
Sapp stuff.
When you got a Warren Sapp or Marshall Falk,
What's it called?
Pat Sherman,
That was some good
what
content. I
message
appreciated
does
that.
send to
For real.
people who make selections that these guys are pro trained.
He
Well, I'm
was,
looking
he
at
was,
Champ
he's-
Bailey
he's-
over
he was
there right
killing
now,
the
too. I
game
mean,
over
they
there.
all want to be a part of it. They all
So,
want to.
but I appreciate the support, though. I appreciate y'all
lock arms.
chilling with me.
You all those players you just mentioned have a tremendous standard
4, 5,
for how the
6.
game is played, how you're supposed to practice, how you approach it. And that's the big thing for young kids is what's your approach? And I think, Sapp didn't know that he wanted to be a coach. He never thought he wanted to coach. And now he loves it. He loves being around the kids. And I think the kids love being around them. And then you're getting the best instruction. If you think
Broke a
about
record at Colorado
at
for
the
a high
next
jump.
level, like why wouldn't you want to be around guys who wear gold jackets?
Really?
Pat Shermer has been on record saying if you want the best athlete in the
I think
draft,
Prime
you
should
gotta
get
go
Shiloh a
Travis
car
Hunter. If you
anyways.
want
Hey
the best
man,
quarterback,
I
you
think
gotta go
I think
Shedeur Sanders.
Shiloh's
Pat
gonna get
Shermer
him a
knows what
car.
he's looking at.
I think he's
He's
still
been
gonna
there,
hook him up. You know what I mean?
Well, he's not wrong. I
Gots
mean,
to,
they
dog.
don't
He
have. They
gots
didn't
to.
have a whole lot else. He put in a college offense. It's not his background. He basically put in Chip Kelly's offense: outside receivers, inside receivers, 4 wide, and teams blitzed Shedeur like crazy. He defeated the blitz. He got the ball out of his hands. He didn't play with no fear.
But that would be dope. I'm sure he's gonna get him a car,
The
man.
star player was Travis, and put the ball in his hands, let him go make these plays. I mean,
Will Shepard.
not to steal Deion's thing, but it was showtime.
Yeah, when you look at Johnny United's award winner with Shedeur, set an NCAA record, all-time.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be all right.
But now the knock is
I
maybe
do
it's
have.
all this kind of thing.
I don't know how much
you
people
see
want to
that this
believe in
guy's
this,
just
but I
gonna
saw this
drive it
crazy
down,
TikTok.
drive
I'm gonna make a
charge,
video
and
about it.
somebody's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be lucky
try to
to
get
break
down
out.
to the bottom of it. But
That's
somebody's saying that
what
he owes
this
money
whole process is about
on a
tearing guys apart.
Mercedes.
I
That
remember
might
when
be
they did it
one of
to
those
Cam
like smear
I
campaign
remember when
things. Like,
Cam was the
never
undisputed
know.
number 1 pick, and all they want to say, well, he'll never be accurate, he'll never win. He's the MVP, and got a team to a Super Bowl. And he threw for 400 yards as soon as he got to the league. That's what they said about Cam. So it's just part of the process.
Oh,
And
Colorado
the fact that
runs,
he's
okay.
Deion's son, it makes it even more so. He's, but that's okay. That's all right. I think Deion has groomed the kid as a son and as a player to be prepared for all of it.
Talk about prepared. You can't have a great quarterback.
Hey, man,
without at least
Shiloh
having
didn't have
good
a bad
receivers.
pro day,
Somebody's
it
catching the ball.
seems.
Yeah.
When you saw these receivers today, LeJounte Wester, Will Shepard, list goes on and on. What did you see out of that group?
I saw a fast group and a group that tested well. I mean, Will Leonard jumped over 40 inches. He's a big receiver. You look at the slot receivers in Jimmy Horn Jr. and and how fast he ran a 4.4 today. They've got real speed inside. You got to get a little bit over their height. Probably not as tall as you want in that position, but they're going to have a chance. But the outside guys, Wester and Travis, I mean, they got a real chance.
Finally, defense. Cameron Siblin Craig out there
Yep.
reminds me of Bob Sanders. You got Shiloh out there who wasn't so happy with his performance, but his dad got a break on getting him a car. But I think Shiloh's got the talent. What do you see when you see
Confirm.
these
Shiloh
guys
gets his car.
coming out of Colorado?
Well, Silvio Craig, man. I mean, you turn some games like he makes every tackle. He's all over the place, and he lines up. In
I
all
think we just
different
confirmed that
spots.
Shiloh
He's
got
really
his car,
an
man.
impressive looking player. So I think there's a couple guys. Linebacker is really good, number 20. So I think
Bentley.
and look, Shiloh has been a big part of this thing, and so I think these guys. I don't know like what round they're going to get drafted, but they're going to have a chance to go make a team.
Baldy, can't thank you enough, man.
There we
Appreciate
go.
you. I enjoy your coverage. Enjoy what you do. Big man to big man love
That's
you,
it,
brother.
man.
Yes, sir.
Big man to big man love, man. You love to see that, man. You love to see that, dog.
Man, look here.
The Colorado
Baldy's in the building.
protest?
Chico,
Wait,
what
I don't
we
know.
see,
I don't,
Super
I don't
chats,
know
man.
nothing
I
about
appreciate
that.
you, brother.
Yes,
what's
most
it
definitely
called?
had Baldy.
Will
Coming
Shepard
that
is the
thing, y'all
one
make
who
sure
broke
y'all
the
check out
high
his
jump record for the
breakdowns
universe. Okay, so
online. I put
hey,
his,
his high jump would have been
Candle
third
in there so y'all can
amongst
check that out.
all at the combine.
So
So
we got some
you know what I'm saying?
super
He said his
chats
dad got
that
a
came
break
through.
on getting the car. Oh, you're right. You're right, Cameron. See, that's why I gotta
Heather
have
Pierce.
I gotta have the
But it's
people in the
nothing
chat.
like
Y'all
Big
gotta
Chico
y'all
and
gotta check
Dukes.
me there.
I
As
agree.
Heather
I
said.
guess he's not getting the car.
Super
Going
Cash
full
is
off.
on word crunching stats.
That might be Cash Cleveland's mom right there, if I'm not mistaken. Reverend BJ Nelson said, "We appreciate you, Neely. Chico
All right.
Dukes, y'all
I'm gonna take a
blessed
little
us
sip.
today."
Grab a
We
few
appreciate
more.
that, Reverend BJ Nelson. Sorry, man. 2 hours,
Okay.
54 minutes, 45
Yeah, I was about to say.
seconds.
But
Brian
yeah,
is on ESPN
it has
right now,
started, but
talking a little
officially
shit, but
in
we here
30
on the show.
minutes
And
is
he's
gonna
gonna
be
stop over here
the
before
like
heading
the
out.
lot the cast.
Go out to the field.
But
the
this, by the
linebacker-
way, just so
me,
y'all
the
know,
linebackers
this
are
is
being
they do a
instructed
great
on
job. This is,
what
I
they're
believe,
about to do.
pregame.
Shane coaches
Pregame
them.
Network's doing some
So we still
stuff.
got some drills
We
to
the
take place.
people, not we the
Receivers
people.
still gotta
We
catch
the people
ball.
media is doing stuff. I'm sure
and
Well
so
Off Media is gonna have some stuff.
I'm gonna say
These
this,
are the
Chico.
ones that are
There's
affiliated
gonna
there.
come a time
You've
when
got
flip to the
coaches
NFL
actually
Network
there
ESPN.
on Colorado.
Why
Make sure
not
y'all
stay
give
with
them
who's been
support.
with you for
Check
3
them
damn
out if you want to go
hours
check
already.
that out.
Keep it right
I'm
there.
just having this. I'm yapping in the
Indeed, I
background.
agree with that.
I'm putting together my videos. I'm gonna
Unc,
have more videos
with
tonight.
Coach
Just
Prime
just
inking-
make sure y'all know.
I
Make
think
sure
I
y'all
know
know.
this
This
answer
is
right
where it's
here,
at. They have
but Coach
pregame
Prime
network.
inking the new contract.
You know
We're
what they
gonna
do.
look
You know
for
what
a
they
more
do. But
permanent
back to what I was
residence in
talking about.
Colorado.
Back to what I was talking about.
Unc
Yeah,
to
the pro day
Westminster
has
family.
started.
Hey, I will
I'm just
tell you
collecting
this, man. I
videos
was
right
the
now, getting
last
everything
year,
together.
I was in Westminster. Love Westminster. Me and Jay Fields.
Look at this. Look at this clown, Dov Clemens.
So I really enjoyed
That I mean, that's just a
It's
lie.
convenience to Boulder
I want to
and
see.
to Denver
Did
as
anybody
well.
say anything about
So now with this 5-year deal in place,
him lying
you
or what?
know, hey, who knows, man? Bentley is doing some work right now. Just you know, where you flip your hips and go out for the interception, that drill. Don't know if Terrace or Taylor are around to grab that, but
Why is
that's
the
what
transfer
got
port?
that.
Oh, the transfer is getting on him.
Okay, we'll get that covered.
So
in
you
a
may want to
second.
check. Yeah, you may want to check that feed because that's what's happening right
Yeah,
now.
we'll see.
But you know, Coach Prime is slated to, when he's done talking to ESPN, to come back and join us
Okay,
over here. So
we're about to
you
get
got
a
the NFL
live
Network,
interview
you got
from
ESPN, you got the pregame network, and only the
Reach the
pregame
People.
network has been live since before this thing started. 2 hours, 56 minutes, 25 seconds, and count. Get some
nice.
south in your mouth.
Excuse me. Get some what in my
Stay
what?
tuned. We got
Got it?
Chill out.
Yeah.
Chill out.
We're gonna show the drills
I got
coming
it.
up next. Y'all stay
Mhm.
tuned.
Oh, they got the drills
Let me see,
coming
Dukes,
up next.
are you able to see what's going on right there, Dukes, from your vantage point also?
He can see, but the camera can't pick it up because it's Prime Coach Prime Security and some other media
Hey,
people right
yo.
there.
Hey, I was
So because
I
we're on
wasn't
the
sure,
live,
dog. I
we
wasn't
can
sure,
see, but
dog.
The camera
Just double checking, dog.
will just be showing people's booties again.
Okay, no crazy,
All right, we're gonna cut.
So
to
that's-
some-
no crazy updates right now. Coach Prime spoke on the story going around about Shiloh and the Mercedes. Oh, he did. Okay, is that new? Let me see if I can find this. Let's go.
trying to get Terrace back on right now.
Let's talk about it.
He
I
checked in,
want
but
to find
he
it
checked back out.
because I know he was already live. He's already, you know what I'm saying. I got the connects.
Dukes right there.
He's talking about is going to
Got
Cleveland,
the
just having some
exclusive
conversation with
coverage
that.
yesterday, right here. Pre-game Goons, shout out to Goonsville Clothing, Orvada, Colorado.
That boy said Cleveland.
Test again.
Okay. So that's gonna be an interview
Nope,
that comes out. I'm
that's
sure
not picking up.
DNVR is gonna have that.
I
I'm
wonder
sure
what happened to that mic.
they're gonna have that pretty
See
soon.
if it needed a charge.
It was
dropped
on
in
the
case.
the pregame live when he was talking to
Yeah,
the
for
media.
everybody out there
Okay,
listening in.
Oh,
or
so
watching, should I say?
right before
there's
he
a
was
lot
on
of
here.
dead
Okay,
time
y'all
going
tapped in.
on,
Y'all be
so
tapped in,
y'all
man.
stay tuned
Like I said,
because
y'all make
everything
sure
is
y'all
not
watch
back,
pregame
back, back,
network.
back.
Oh,
Reach the
I mean, 'cause
people
for instance,
media.
man, like, I
They're gonna have some
appreciate
great
that
content too. I'm
clarification,
just,
Chico, 'cause,
I'm
like,
just getting my videos
literally,
together. I'm just
they had
checking
to
it
take
out.
bleachers off the field.
Oh, Shiloh
And
and
then
Coach
you have to
Prime.
put out the equipment for the next drill. So it's there's some built-in delay, you know, to this that may feel on the end that you're watching because we're not, you know, going to Palm Olive commercials or something.
Right.
That it seems like it's a slow process, but you got to take bleachers off the field. You got to put the tackling dummies out there. For
Here we
the
go. So they are
linebackers.
taking
You
a
gotta
break. Here
put
they
the
are.
bags out there for them.
They got
Then you
official
still gotta take that
stuff.
off for when the receivers get ready to go. So there's a lot of moving parts to this, but I can take this. It's far from over.
It's far from over. So y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all stay tuned. We appreciate y'all tuning in, and wherever you're tuning in from, and supporting the channel and the network and all the things that we're doing right here to provide you guys with this coverage.
Great stuff. Appreciate it,
appreciate
it, guys. Make sure y'all show them love.
16 cameras.
Show the pregame network that love, man.
No, but I can tell you this: the music is cranked back up with little Jeezy. So
Uh-huh.
the mood is about to change in here.
Uh-oh.
Like I said, when
they're about to start.
Coach Prime gets done, he's supposed to stop by this desk.
And Coach Prime is about to come on pregame network soon as well.
But man, we had Lewis Riddick on, had Steve Smith on, had Baldinger on.
Oh, they had Steve Smith.
Had Zay Bolden and Kevin Wiggins from Jackson State, who shout out to them for making a trip all the way out here just to support their former teammates.
That's fire.
And so we're far from done.
Check out DNVR, see what they got cooking over here.
Shout out to facebyjazz.com in the chat. Goonsville Clothing in the chat.
Say again, Chico, you kind of broke up on that.
I said facebyjazz.com is in the chat. Goonsville Clothing in the
There's
chat.
Travis. We already showed that at the beginning.
Okay.
King David Cartel in the chat.
All right.
Okay, I think we got most of everything
with a $9.99
so far. So going forward, we're gonna be pretty live, either live or just reviewing.
Quite well.
Kind of reviewing some of this stuff.
Yes,
Shiloh is gonna be the biggest story.
Rodney
I think.
McCall with the $9.99 super chat. Thank you.
And we can go backwards on this too, and kind of
Rodney McCall and
look at the Deion Sanders part. Sanders gonna slip out of the top 5. He looks good. But against non-competitive teams, Sanders being his last name is the only
I know when he gets up,
reason.
he's got a small talk a second, but
something
if the schedule hasn't changed, hopefully.
So they're about to have this on, and this is what we're going to do. I want to, because we have a little bit of time, we can kind of have this conversation. I think you bring up an interesting conversation, right? And a lot of people, hey, for Shiloh, yeah, you can go back and watch Shiloh's run. I got Shiloh's run. I have all the videos. I've been getting all the videos live. I know they've been doing it, but I have it here. So don't even worry about that. You know what I'm saying? So we got that on you know what I'm saying? On lock Pete. But let's talk about I want to talk about Shedeur, because Shedeur today is gonna throw, right? Deion has come out and talked about the Browns, right? I think we know why he's been talking to the Browns. But Connie says Sanders is going to slip. in my chat, Connie says Sanders is going to slip out of the top 5. He looks good, but against non-competitive teams, Sanders being his last name is the only reason we talk about him this high. And I got to be honest with you. The real reason we talk about him this high is because it's a bad quarterback class. We've talked about this. Malik Willis went in the first round that year, didn't he? Right? Like weird things and odder things happen. What I don't like is because you're partially right. Like, people are haters. People are haters, but people are also lovers, right? The same reason why y'all here watching me yap, right? I think we need to be able to find a more common balance, right? A more equal heading when it comes to the way that we look at this prospect, that we can say, look, it's a weak prospect. He played in the Big 12, but what he did with the competition was played good football, right? What he did do is showcase that, if you put him with some good pieces, that he can make some magic happen. Deion Sanders is here live. I'm gonna stop. Hold up. Hey, man, we're going to get back to that Deion Sanders talk, but Deion Sanders is here, pregame network, live on Pro Day. Everybody be quiet. I'm going to be quiet. Here it is.
Up here with ESPN, NFL Network, and everybody else. That's a lie.
Well,
How do they think I'm not going to put it on for my dog that's been holding us down when nobody was holding us down? Had our back when nobody had our back. Saw in the future when nobody wanted to take that beat. How can I not?
I want to tell you, Coach, like I told you this morning at breakfast.
Why you got me looking like Bushwick Bill? Why my chair so low?
That's the Duke chair.
You got me looking like Bushwick Bill, man. Tell me now something. Good Lord.
And then I'm a big boy and I'm angled, so Coach, we appreciate the upgrade. I feel like I was checking in and coach, and they said, no, you right here, 1A.
Yeah, we got you. You know that.
Coach, what's your takeaways from today, man?
I love it. I love the atmosphere. I love the energy. I love the excitement. All the guys, to me, have done a wonderful job.
Yeah.
I'm proud. Let me tell you, let me be a dad for a moment. Shiloh ran a 4.52. And if that Joker wouldn't have veered off the second time, he probably would have ran a 4 something.
I totally agree.
But he ran an extra 3 yards.
Yep.
I didn't expect that. But I'm proud of my dog.
Yeah, I love the atmosphere, man. Everybody we've interviewed, Lewis Riddick, Baldinger, Steve Smith was on. Everybody said, man, this is the prime effect. This is not a pro day. This is a showcase.
This is how you do it. This is how you do it. And look, we got recliners over there for our
kids. VIP section.
This is dope to see, man. This is dope to see.
It's like a club while you're playing.
Like Coach, you talked about wanting to send this last class of yours out right with this event. All 32 teams represented. Owners are even in the building. What does that say about the draw, the gravitational pull to Colorado?
I'm thankful. I'm appreciative. I don't think I know. People understand what we're building, what we're establishing, and the best is yet to come. I'm so appreciative. Not on what just you see.
They arguing in the chat. They arguing in the chat.
Work their butts off. The Pretty Tones, Calhoun, the Ty, all the people that have made this happen. You know, Swayze, everybody in our program that's behind the scenes to make this happen. I'm excited.
You know, this is one of those events that's a culmination before you get to the actual draft. I've seen some guys under your tutelage, your program. I think they improved their stock today. They showed out.
I think they did. I know they did. And it's not yet done. I can't wait to see Shedeur and his squad of receivers do their thing. It's going to be something to behold.
You know, I saw you over there doing the 40s, encouraging the group and encouraging them individually. What were you saying to them to get them ready for that moment?
Just allow them to understand, man, you don't have to be tense when you run. Like if there was a gunshot out here, what we do? We run. Ain't no tense.
Muscles tighten up.
Yeah, we just run. We just go. I want them to just relax and run and do what they're gifted to do.
Yeah. Your big guys out here, man. Not a lot of offensive linemen this year, but Mayers and Big Cardell here, man. You've been impressed?
Yeah, I've been
Coach Prime always showing support, man. He's always showing support.
Justin is full of hammy. He's still out here working. He's still out here getting his work in. Still out here contributing. And Cardell, man, I'm so proud of him, man. I'm just so proud of his endurance, his thought process that he still wants this dream and this opportunity.
I got to tell you this, Coach. About an hour ago, because we've been on 3 hours live.
Wow. Hey.
About an hour ago, Zay Bolden, Kevin Wiggins from Jackson State were here.
Are they here?
They were here. They were live on the show, and they were shouting out the 40 times, watching Herm and the JSU guys. They traveled all the way here to be here, man.
That says a lot.
It does.
First of all, there's some good guys that I enjoyed coaching tremendously. And it's almost like, God did what he had to do. But I know if they may have had another opportunity, things may have even turned out better for them. But
Jimmy
I'm happy where they are and what they're achieving.
And I say this with love in my heart because I'm a swag guy, as you know. Right. But I told Zay sitting right here, if this was a year early, he's first round.
He's first round. Because his measurables, what he's capable of doing and who he is and what he represents. And the year he had for us that last season at Jackson was phenomenal.
Yeah. So you got some guys that you directly coach in the NFL, like James Houston, Zay Bolden, who was here, and now this class is about to go in. I think there are going to be quite a few names called on draft weekend.
I pray so, because these guys, man, not only you see the things that you're seeing on field.
We'll talk about it after Deion Sanders. We'll talk about it. I think I have both of them, but we'll talk about it after.
Something that I'm truly proud of.
I want to tell you this, Coach. Discern Goddess says, first of all, she dropped $19.99 on us to say it. She says, love the family members of the Sanders family, and there's more love for y'all than there is hate.
Amen. Well, I'm attracted to love. Anyway, I ain't got time for hate. Hate is like a disinfectant.
Well, let's talk about that disinfectant, because you as a father and your sons playing what I call this prime tax of being your sons, talk about them overcoming that and you pushing them and how it has no impact.
We're built for that. We've been dealing with this. It ain't just how it happened. You think people just start naysaying my kids just because they just became Sanders? No, it's been like that our entire life since we walked out of the house and enrolling them in school early on. Just the type of car we may have dropped them off in school, the type of clothing they would have on. It's always been something that someone chose to have an opinion. We don't care about your opinion because your opinion don't affect us.
Yeah, this is phenomenal day, Coach. I know you got to make some more rounds, brother.
Lord.
Your receivers out there getting ready. Corey Phillips got them going.
I can't wait to see that show.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see two put it on.
Yeah, it's going to be nice, man. It's going to be nice. I saw Travis in here last night. Everybody's, wondering what he's going to do or don't do. And These guys have proven everything they got to prove, man.
They are, and they're having fun doing it, and that's what I'm happy about.
Yeah.
You guys take care, man. Chico, what's up, baby? You good?
How you doing, Coach? Appreciate
Keep
you.
on doing your thing, man. I was
Yes, sir.
somewhere I did in Hawaii, but I don't like flying that far. I ain't even like going to the Pro Bowl. I let somebody else go the last few times I made it, and that was a stunt.
Yeah.
I just did. God bless you.
Bless, Coach. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate the
that time,
opportunities,
Coach.
man. Hey.
Yeah, he let me tell you this shit. Let me switch mics so I'm not doubling up on the audio. Got me loud and clear there?
Loud and clear.
Chico, all I can tell you is, man, where else?
Hey,
Where else?
they putting that grind in.
Where
man.
else? We appreciate the support, the love, man. Y'all
Actually, Unc, hold on, Unc, I don't want to cut you off, Unc. I think the other mic went off, or that mic went off.
But y'all make sure y'all go support the pregame network. They're doing great stuff, dog. We're gonna keep watching this. But I just kind of want to close out this video because in the middle of this, I'm also recording a video. So far, you know, it seems like, you know, I want to start actually with what Deion said, kind of leading into what Coach Prime said, leading into the pro day. So this is what he had to say, and this was back in spring practice.
Here, it's going to be televised. I think the NFL Network may carry it as well. It's phenomenal. We're going to try to put on the best show possible for the fans as well as these young men, to have them in a capacity that they're at peace, they're at home, they could relax and just do what they've been gifted to do. So I'm excited about that. I really am, because I know all 32 teams will be represented here. It's going to be phenomenal for our program.
Yeah, so that was something that he alluded to, and then I mean you can see him kind of doubling down on those exact same things that he said, right? He's talking about you know, the fact that everybody's got like the chairs and everything, and here's Shiloh, you know what I'm saying, crashing in on the people, crashing in on the guys. You feel me? But apparently, like he alluded to, I guess Shiloh swerved. He swerved off a little bit. And we had people announcing that he had a 4.57. You had people like Dov Clemen, or how do you say that dude's name? I don't even know how you say this dude's name. You have people like Dov Clemen talking about he ran a 4.56. I haven't seen a 4.56. I think I saw like a 4.5. Did he average both of his 40s? I think that's what he did. He had to have done that to come up with that crazy number. That don't even make no sense. Again, from We the People, they still going on. We're gonna hop back in there, but before we do that, let's also hear what Deion Sanders had to say at the media. There's more of these media videos coming out too, and they're getting the drills ready as well as we speak. But let's hear some of the some linkings to Shedeur Sanders here.
Pleasant. It was charming. It was engaging, and it was cool. It was all right. He's a good guy, and I like it.
Coach,
I think one of those guys is gonna be there.
Hey, he said one of those guys, either Travis or Shedeur is going to be there. And just checking out some of the pre-stars, you know, the boys, LeJounte getting ready. I don't think LeJounte did themselves any big favors and I'm going to have a separate video that's more like in depth about everybody. I'm going to have a video for everybody. These are just kind of more the preamble stuff. Again, I'm recording this before they even officially get started. The only thing they've done so far is the 40s and the verts. And shout out to some of my guys in the chat. My man Mayday was talking about how Will Shepherd actually broke the record for Colorado players. He's got some nice. Here are some of those measurements there. The second run showcase starting with the 40s. The first runs you have LeJounte. You got Bentley at 4.87. You got Cokes at 5.12. BJ Green at 4.68. And a 7 at the end there. You got Jimmy Horn with 4.36. So that's what they had. They had unofficial 4.36 on Jimmy Horn, by the way. It seems that multiple people now are having an unofficial 4.36. Shout out to Jimmy Horn. Either way, he shaved off, even if you go by his slowest time, which is 4.40. Not slowest, but his other official time, which should be 4.40. That's not bad at all. You got Jay at 4.54, Mayer at 5.7. Those are the big boys. Wanko, 5.47. Again, big boys. Shiloh Sanders' first run is 4.56. Okay, so that's where Dov Clemen got, or however you say that AI account's name. That's where he got the first number from. So fair enough. That is an unofficial number. Thomas at 526, Vissette at 465. Sorry, Wester 453, King 480, and then for the second runs, of course, going in reverse, 476 for King. Wester at 4.5. Again, I believe LeJohntay Wester ran a 4.46 at the actual combine. So he going to be all right with the numbers he already had. It is what it is. Vassar at 4.77. Thomas 5.25. Smith 4.62. Summon Craig at 4.75. Willie Shepard at 4.54. And then, of course, Shiloh Sanders at 4.53, which is not too bad. Again, I saw the official at 4.51. We're gonna get to that. These are the unofficial. Bentley at 4.80, 5.20 for Cokes, 4.70 for Green, 4.43 for Horn, and Jay at 4.60. And that's not bad at all. And you even had people like a lot of names are showing up. You got people like Kool-Aid McKinstry supporting my man Cameron Slim, the shark, if you will. You got Champ Bailey there. Chilling with Coach Prime. You got all types of faces. Shedeur Sanders, last pro day supporting teammates. This was him last year supporting teammates. Oh my goodness, we can't have that copyright music, man. Will Shiloh be running again? I'm not sure if Shiloh's gonna run again. My guy Mayday told me that Jimmy Horn apparently ran again too, so I'm waiting to get official video. We do have pregame in the background too, so we can check that out. Just if it happens, we're gonna see it, we're gonna figure it out. Let's take a peek at some of these 40s because Will Shepard apparently did himself some. So this is by Brian Baldinger. He was actually on the Reach the People podcast as well. Again, I love both of these guys. Both. Look at Smooth. Again, Will, he's a big dude. 10-11 broad jump. That's a nice broad jump. That's a nice smooth broad jump. Did Shedeur throw yet? No, Shedeur is going to throw at 2:30. Well, I don't think at 2:30, but they're not even starting like the official broadcast where he's going to throw until 2:30. So it's probably going to be close to 3 Eastern time, if I would have to assume. But they're about to go live here in 9 minutes. We're just here looking at the preamble here. We also had Shiloh Sanders and Will Shepard. Look, I know Shiloh Sanders might have not made himself millions, and I know he didn't get his card because he didn't run that sub 440 time that he was looking for. We're getting new videos. We're finally getting some new videos. But I know he didn't get that sub 440 time to get his car that he was looking for. But at the same time, dog, you know, a nice smooth broad jump as you see there. And Will Shepard really takes off. Like, if you see this, I really want to watch that. 10-11 ain't nothing. That's a real deal spiel. Again, and Will Shepard's vertical was third amongst combine wide receivers. So, if you're a Colorado fan, that's no, you know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing new to you. You know that he is a jump ball guy. And I think that's one of those things that him, LeJohntay, and Jimmy, BJ Green is moving. I feel like BJ Green, we've been talking a lot about Jimmy, a lot about LeJohntay. Obviously, they're the speedsters, right? I think rightfully so. They get a lot of attention. But, hey, man, the big boys from Colorado is making some noise, man. Really making some noise out there. And just to take a peek at it, because I do want to show you. We're going to have separate Will Shepard videos. But he did do a nasty vertical jump here. 40.5. Them boys is hyping him up. You synced it. You feel me? Tell him to get up there for real. Watch him. Everybody's, hey, that's fire. That's fire. So it's hard to say that Colorado had a bad pro day when you look at these different things. Obviously, you had the announcement. Just going over some few more news things. President of Football Ops, Chad Brinker, and Coach Brian Callahan won't be present at Colorado Pro Day. Having seen Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter multiple times, they'll be part of a large Tennessee contingent at an April 9th private workout for both players. So there is going to be more private workouts. And coming this morning from Adam Schefter, today is the Colorado Showcase, the pro day for Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter, NFL executives, scouts, and everybody there is looking for these fellows. I think we watched a little bit of this video, but Steve Smith, of course,
I first
showed
heard
up.
from multiple people. Travis Hunter not doing anything today. Wasn't going to work out. This morning, Steve, things changed. Going to be running routes.
Mm-hmm.
What do we want to see from Travis Hunter today?
Running routes, I believe, is going to be excellent. Just to see his explosiveness. He's not running a 40. Mm-hmm. He's one of the very few blue chips in this draft. So why do you have to do anything when they already know what you can do? You have enough film. You can see the progression from Jackson State to Colorado, and he's done a great job. Seeing, he's improved as a corner, but seeing what he can do as a wide receiver with the other wide receivers in the competition. I was told Shedeur probably throw about 60 passes. They're going to hit it early, so that'd be good. Get some guys in some reps. Seeing this big festive event to get guys.
It's a showcase.
It's a showcase, and I wish
back there?
as a young Utah alumni,
It's tough to be here.
This is difficult to watch, but it's exciting to see that a former workmate, Coach Prime. You see what he's building here at the collegiate level because he's been at the top of the mountain. So he gives these guys an opportunity.
That's dope from Steve Smith. And they're there for the underdog. But again, this is more of a preamble, more talking about, shout out to, again, the pregame network. They're actually interviewing someone now. So I'm about to get back to the live stream and just kind of continue watching there, continue collecting these, getting my videos ready. Multiple videos coming out tonight. So y'all be on the lookout for that. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all watching this video. Like if you like it, dislike if you don't like it, subscribe if you enjoy college football content coverage, everything else in between. We'll see you next time, man. All right. Still streaming. Sorry I wasn't answering your what's it called, comments. I was, getting a video recorded. They do have somebody talking right now. So
I showed
live
out
players,
today, even heavier. So
and we also have some new videos coming as well from Scott Proctor, I believe.
I feel great about today, man. I really do.
There we
Good
go.
stuff. How about them big ass hands, man?
Oh wow, okay. That's how we came into it. But just to
Shane, damn coach. So Shane, I want to talk to you about this because you're one of the guys.
And just to respond back to the comments just for a second, they also did standing long jump already. Okay, will Shiloh be running again? I already talked about that one. So they are. They're talking about running again. Anything on Shiloh? Shiloh 4.52 and 4.59, I believe, because he swerved and bent that corner. Whoa. BJ Green had a great vertical. Also, BJ Green made himself a few dollars, I believe. Nadara, I believe if I'm saying that right. My man Mayday says, I hope Travis do something heightened. What the heck? Shane Cokes went crazy. Okay, we lit it. Yo, what's going up, Yanni BG? Yeah, let's get back to this and hear what he's doing. I'm gonna still collect some more videos. We got new videos coming in about Travis.
Really, just hearing that conversation, knowing who I am.
Nadara. Okay,
as a leader, like that's
smooth. I got a boring name, so I mess with
changing
that.
the program, making
My
it
name's
better,
not fresh.
being a part of that history.
Boys be
not
having
only
them
with Coach
fresh
Prime,
names.
experience. So
Absolutely.
I just appreciate that the opportunity, obviously, to come here, but. So much work we put in. Cam, Shedeur, Trav, myself, Bentley, like everybody.
Mayday said Cam, and
year, man.
look what name came up immediately.
Jimmy. So just so many challenges that first year.
Jayani.
Jayani. And just to see it change.
I'm learning, man. I got that. You know what I mean? That draw be stuck on it.
Just to still build this program into something for the new guys and the younger guys who are now older. Just taking hold of it and just making a better thing. I don't think it's a better thing that could be.
And when you look at your fellow brothers in the trenches on the other side of the line, the line working
4.52, 4.59.
this whole line is greatly improved. This organization is greatly improved. And I think it's been a result of iron and sharpening iron, man, that y'all really brought out the best of each other.
Yeah. I think some always take away was that first year in the summer and getting used to all the transfers and I really build that culture. That year, I remember me, especially with Cam, everybody else, like when we bring people in, like we got to stand, like we know what it is now. We've been here for years, so I think this past summer, all those guys like Justin, KT,
got a homeboy that plays for Colorado. Okay,
hold up. Just focusing on that this past summer, building that team chemistry. I think that was one of the big things that helped us have the success.
Okay,
yeah.
4.5 is good for a safety.
Yeah,
4.5 is not bad for a safety, especially for the build he was. He was never a super fast guy.
You're deep thinking,
that wasn't really his bag for real. You know what I mean?
Wishing you nothing but the best in the days, months, and years to come, man. And you and Art gonna stay in touch.
Always, always. That.
Even if you don't send me a couple tickets here now and then. Chico, you got anything for Shane I can relate to him?
Hey, man, tell Shane, stay up, man. Enjoy watching him. If I had to ask, where...
Put yourself on the screen. I'll repeat the question.
All right, where would be your ideal place to play next season, Shane?
He said, what would be your ideal place to play next season, whether it's system or location?
Yeah, that's what I said. Did I say corner on accident? I said.
You know, it was just a blessing to be drafted.
Let me know if I said safety or corner. But yeah, that's not bad for Shiloh. I was saying like the type of the type of player he is though. You know, more that hard hitting type of guy. That's gonna be
0 through 9. I played everywhere on the D line at a high level.
Are they playing? I'll get hit. Oh, another videos, more videos from Travis Hunter.
Just show my skill set. You know, no matter what position I am on the field, I think that's a dream come true. That's all I can ask for.
Absolutely. We appreciate you, man. Way to go. Coming from a great family.
Way to go. Yeah,
Thank you
absolutely.
once again.
Ooh, look at the feet. Look at the feet.
The damn hand, man. I'm hurt over here. I feel like that damn heavy bag over here. Shane Coach is in the building. 99.
Videos of Travis Hunter 2 coming
99 is in the IPF.
Hey, I think Shiloh does have the Falcons about him. There go the man. There go 2.
I noticed that about Unks too. He'll say,
there go 2. That was 15 minutes ago.
You say I give people middle names.
It is 2:30, ladies and gentlemen. It is officially 2:30, so that's when they're supposed to get everything started up.
That's his nickname.
Oh man, yeah, man. You know, hey, I'm gonna put that damn in there for Shane Coach. He just hopped over to do a radio interview as well.
They got Shane Coach coming on too. Remember, this is Reach the People Media, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all, they got a great live stream going on, exclusive stuff. So make sure if y'all want to see it without me yapping, without my big head, y'all make sure y'all go check out.
On the
Reach the
other
People.
side of the 50 is some work taking place as well.
Look good, nice.
So the field hasn't cleared yet for the receivers. They're just warming up their hands right now.
Okay.
You know, catching some short passes. They haven't started running routes. But that's really what people are hanging here for now, man. Is like once this field gets cleared and you start seeing some of these deep balls. I'm looking at DeJounte Wester warming up and Jimmy Horn Jr. getting his hands loose. It's gonna be a show, man. People came to see the deep ball.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure they got a special
video
video playing now.
Once again, I give you the rundown.
Run them down, Chico.
Devontae Bentley 4.7.
Hey man, that's from the Falcons.
These are, the best times. BJ Green 4.59.
Nice.
Jimmy Horn Jr. 4.4.
Nice.
Travis J 4.6. Chidozie Nwankwo 5.57. Shiloh Sanders 4.52. Will Shepard 4.54. Cameron Silman Craig 4.65. Herman Smith III 4.62. Shane Coates 5.2. Mark Vessett 4.65. And DeJounte Wester 4.5 on the numbers that I have right here in front of me. Let me know if y'all have any questions out there that we can get to you guys.
Yeah, love it, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
My work
Let's
crazy.
Chat with the chat.
Anyway,
part of the field.
No Cellular Lopez. I saw you say you wanted.
It's about to be. I don't know if it's about
what's
to
it
be
called?
DB.
I say you wanted
Jimmy
Horn. So back to the chat, which I was saying. I think they're gonna do a good video. Are you showing the routes
The Texas
when they
said
run them? I mean, they're not. They haven't run
up a whole round, whichever round it may be.
All we got from Travis is right here.
I agree with that.
Great number for him in the 4.59.
I agree with that. Like I said, man, just coming in.
That's what you got so far.
Yeah, the DB's about to do work over there because I'm looking.
Okay, DB's about to do work.
Cameron Silver Craig and Travis J warming up his legs in the back pedal.
And I think Travis is gonna do some stuff too.
Catch, where you back pedal 10 and then flip your hips and intercept the ball.
No drop passes. Yeah. Hopefully,
they got that going right now.
You can make some money like that now. You can make some money like that.
It's been a good day, but I, like I said, Coach Prime, it wasn't no damn cap talk. I don't think anybody today hurt themselves.
Oh, I'll tell you. Hey, I don't run from the love of Jimmy Horn now. Jimmy Horn gonna be that dude. As a Texans fan, I would love a Jimmy Horn.
Travis J. I think there's several. Man, Will Shepard at a damn vertical. I think there's several instances.
Oh, here we go. Here's the full the press conference. I'll have this on the Colorado
we got
Pro
Duke
Day.
checking back in from the gun range. Dukes.
Yo.
What's it called? When I do the actual Colorado Pro Day video.
What were some of the things you took from today?
Shiloh went 4.52. Wilson over there. Jay Green made some money today. Will Shepard made some money today.
Hey, Will Shepard made some money today.
Jimmy Horn.
Jimmy.
Right now, a lot of people want to see DeJounte. Check this out.
I don't know why we get out when we do for some reason. Say something, dudes, on this.
Oh, they having technical difficulties. Let me check something real quick.
It's going in and out with you right now.
It could be the music. I don't know what it is. All right, Chico, you run a second. Let me put another mic on.
Boom. All right, sorry.
What's that one right there, Dukes?
This is the full thing though. Wait, is that the full thing? I think it's the full thing.
Yeah, it was breaking up pretty bad.
We'll do that when we do that.
Was,
Jimmy Horn 4-4
we do have
flat
a clip from
too.
Shiloh, and we do have a look at what's going on.
Is this playing live somewhere
right
without
now.
Chico in them?
As I'm going to go to the clip from Shiloh
think
right here.
So.
Power. And in God's
Here's Shiloh.
Everything in my power. And in God's power. I'm using me and God's power today to run this 4-4. I'm gonna run so fast, y'all gonna see the Holy Ghost run 2 yards ahead of me. I'm gonna run out my body today.
I gotta ask you this. I know we have you on when you're done with your workouts, but pre-workout, have you picked a car that Pop's got to buy?
I gotta handle business first.
Business handle. I'm claiming it. You done brought the Lord in it. It's done.
The work is done. We've been training for 8 weeks. The work's done. So I don't want to jinx it. So I just got to go ahead and do my thing. And then we're going to discuss all that because I got a lot of time to think about that.
Let me tell you what your dad told me. And Philip Dukes right here said it too the other day. He said, you can't jinx the Lord.
That's true. I don't want to try to, though. So I don't want to test it. So.
Hey, let me tell you this, brother. Proud of you, man. Like I told you yesterday, from record men in the washer and dryer in Jackson, Mississippi, all the way to the pro day in Colorado, wishing you the best. You will be drafted.
Oh, definitely.
You will be drafted.
Hey man, I love that's some good support to see, man. That's some good support.
But
no
I don't. What they're talking about. I tell them.
I don't know if this is streaming anywhere. Here's what we'll do. Let's see. We'll see if we can find it live. How about that? It is 2:30, so they should be like live, like on NFL Network, I believe. Colorado Pro Day. Boom. Yeah, they're like the number one to come up. They got like a cool 5,000 live. Like that's the spot to be. You feel me? That's me. So you know what that is. You know, we Longhorn live stream. Oh, my Longhorns are live too. Should I check in on my Longhorns? That would kind of mess everything up, huh? Oh, here it is. Here's the full thing. Okay, cool. Boom. This is the full thing. All right. Bada bing. So we can check this out too. We'll do that separate. Y'all dropping all types of numbers in there, man. We can review the 44 number or the numbers again. LeJohntay Wester is the man. He is a dog. Shedeur Sanders 5'7". I don't think that would be. I don't think that would be terrible. I don't think that would be the worst thing ever. I almost stopped streaming. I did the wrong thing. I wish you got 4-4 for the card though. It would have been nice for him to get the card. Would have been hilarious. It's on the NFL Network. They just talk too much. I talk too much. Hey, that's what they talking about. LeJohntay was upset about his time. He knows he's better than that. Yeah, and I would have loved it for it to what's it called? I would have loved for him to get that number down. Does this guy have the pro day? No, that dude does not have the pro day. I was trying to see who else had the pro day. I'm sure down here I was playing. Shedeur isn't running the 40. No reason to run it. I think it would be a reason just to prove people wrong. But they got some stuff playing here, so. But yeah, I don't see anything in particular.
APB out on tears and.
Oh, now.
Let me.
But he got his regular
see if I can
camera
find some more stuff.
Film, and he just walked up on where Coach Prime is
on Twitter.
But what we're trying to do is get him phone on with the app. His back is to me, so I can't get his attention.
They're trying to get somebody's attention. I don't know what's happening.
I guess I'm gonna do the yell trick.
Delicious.
You're talking to one of his coworkers.
Duke's ready. Let me get you right, Dukes. There we go. Oh no. Some part of it is the music is pretty loud in the
Oh,
background too.
absolutely. It's reverbing.
Yeah,
that music is loud. That I think is the toughest spot. But you can see them down here in this bottom right quadrant. And if they keep it like this, but they keep changing it, so I don't know. But if they keep it like this, I'll make it bigger or smaller or whatnot. I'll make it bigger, smaller, or whatnot. What else we got cooking? So we're just waiting for, now that they are actually live, we're just kind of waiting for, something to happen, really. We're just waiting to get some more videos coming live. Again, we got Jimmy Horn videos. This Jimmy Horn video is about ready. He's gonna catch some more routes. That should be clean. That should be nice. Hey yo, what did I ayo this time? What happened? What's the 40% time? Hey man, say man, what you gonna play, man? Oh, hold up. Let me check something real quick. Oh, okay, cool. We're all good. Everybody's all right. Everybody's all right. Dang, that was loud, huh? I'm trying to find the live feed, guys. Don't worry. See what I can find. Is anybody else doing it live? Okay, here's, you know what I'm saying? There go Colorado. I mean, NFL doing their thing. Sean Payton is there. Hold up. I said, hold up. Wait a minute. NFL Network, man. They're about to start now with Shedeur. Here we go. I can't play anything on NFL Network. I hope y'all know that. I think y'all do know that. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about it. Oh, yeah, and I do have some more numbers here. Vert numbers, bench numbers, all different types of numbers on numbers on numbers. I make it bigger or small. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, son. Don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, here we go. I'm just trying to find some of those ancillary stuff. It seems like Shedeur is about to get going. Oh, look at that. Josina Anderson with the she's got them exclusive videos, dog. She got them exclusive videos, dog. Cannot wait to actually get some of these throwing joints. Anybody got the NFL Network on a free stream somewhere? I don't think I can do that for you. What I can tell you is, I can't do that. I don't want to get in trouble. But Google's your friend. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Yeah, I can't do this right here. I can't do that's why we're checking in with the pregame, and that's why I'm gonna keep saying it. Shout out to pregame. Shout out to them, because this is like, and shout out to, and I know I've said it before. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Shout out to Well Off Media. I've said it in my videos or whatnot, but like, y'all don't get that, like, there's not many teams that are this accessible, and it helps Colorado in a lot of different ways. Like, and I think a lot of big ways. So I think it's important to know. All you need is a free trial. Even if I paid for NFL Network, which I don't. Even if I pay for NFL Network, I can't just show it to y'all. I wish that'd be cool. But no, Colorado's ability to be so open and to show so much, I think that's the reason why I make videos on it. God, I would love to make videos like this on all of the college football teams, but all the college football teams, even the ones like Ohio State who let media in, it's not the same like Colorado, where you're in the meetings, you're here, you're there, you get to see everything, dog, in so many different angles, man. Saying, my fault. I'm over here. I'm sorry. I'm over here getting in the chat's way. I'm trying to respond to the chat. He said, ain't nobody talking to you. Okay, my fault. This ain't got nothing to do with me. I'll go back to yapping. Jeez Louise. There we go. There's more videos coming out of Travis Hunter. Here we go. Oh, here we go. And we got the video too. So, you know what I'm saying? We'll put this back on.
There we go. Yeah, those are the linebackers as you see Levante Bentley right there.
Yeah.
Travis J. Had linebackers and safeties probably because they're doing the same type of drops and stuff like that. Dropping in the coverage, zone drops and things of that nature.
Things of that nature.
Did you play some linebacker, huh, Chico?
Yeah, I played linebacker, definitely. I was more of an outside linebacker, rush linebacker, edge rusher type deal.
You feel it?
That's what I was recruited as. Somebody asked me why I didn't go to Georgia when I said they recruited me. That's what they recruited me as. Georgia and all the SEC schools recruited me as a linebacker, but I wanted to go catch some passes, though, so I went to UAB. But, yeah, these drills right here, you get the guys to flip their hips, turn and open. You see how they run. See their explosion. See the ball skills right here at the end as they're throwing the ball up there. Good job. Get the ball at its highest point right here is what you want to see.
Yeah. You got to go get it, and you got to catch it with your hands.
Right.
Yeah, we can.
All right, Dude's gonna flip a camera to where they're running there right now.
Yeah.
So we might have 2 shots coming up in the second, Chico.
Here you go, Silman Craig right here. Coach Rob putting that ball up, let him go get it. Dropping back, open up, switch, bam, get there. Let me see, I might have 2 shots right here for you guys.
Yeah, so we got the official videos from.
As you see Herm right there too.
From NFL Network.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
T. Hunter. No, you don't need to see Trav, man. If y'all ask the question why Trav is not running or participating, man, he's the Heisman Trophy winner, most decorated player in college football history. He doesn't need to do anything but smile and shake hands as you see him doing it right here. I don't want to see him run no 40. I don't care what it's for. Whether it's a 4.4, 4.3, 4.5 is not going to change his draft stock and where he's projected to get drafted at.
Can we get an acknowledgement on the mic check? Can I get a mic check?
Yes. Mic check, 1, 2. I hear you.
I know you was going on your Travis sermon, but I'm just trying to get a mic check.
I hear you when I hear you.
I'm finna hand this to Duke.
All right.
Okay. All right. Well, it look like they're going the other way now, so we're gonna rely on the terrace cam. I'm gonna try to rehook it. Chico, it's on you for a second.
Yes, sir, with the blesser. I think I could talk now until Unc decides that he want to come cut me off and say, man, stop all that talking. Here's a mic check. So we got several cameras out there on the field as we're trying to get you guys the best shot possible.
All
and
right.
we're doing the best that.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be smacking in y'all's ear while I'm eating these Pringles, but it seems like the real deal routes are getting started. Seems like I have most. Oh, here we go. Here is actually. This is important. I want to see who all is there. Who all gonna be there? You know what I mean? Put that. You can just put that in the general. To be honest with you. Put down right there, dog. Put that one right there. Somebody getting killed. Damn. Yeah, we got about everything, son. We got about everything you can have. You know what I mean? I think I already have this. Oh, they got him on the big screen again.
Shout out to Tears. Shout out to Neely's phone. Hope the battery don't die.
Tell Terrace he can unmute it if you want to. That way I can control
Here we go.
Tell him how. He has my phone.
Official throws from Shedeur.
It look like Shiggity right there with a nice throw. I don't know.
He knows he has my phone. His back to it. He can't make shit happen live. This clusterfuck just taking place.
Ish happened. Ish Ocho.
Hell, it took me an hour to find him. Now you want me to go tell him?
Nah, leave him alone. Don't say nothing else.
Thank you. He might lay it down on the ground.
Shedeur taking snaps under the center right here, dropping back, showing that he can get away from that center. Nice drop back right here. What does this show, Unc, in your opinion, or Dukes, with him getting under center and showing that he can drop back and not just take the snaps, from the shotgun, like you see a lot of college quarterbacks kind of get stuck into in college football? What does this tell you and show you with him taking snaps under the center?
We were just waiting on the question mark. You done?
I mean, I thought I ended with a question mark.
She gonna be bad. No,
I ended with
like you have drops, so you got a 3-step drop and you got a 5-step drop, and so you want to be able to demonstrate that you can get out from under center, get your feet situated under your drop back, and still make an accurate pass versus just standing in shotgun and standing still and throwing. So just showing some diversity mechanics. What you're going to also see at some point is he's going to drop back and his QB coach is going to run at him and make him twist his body around and get back square shoulders and throw a ball downfield. So really what he's going to be doing right now is just showing that I'm not a stand in the pocket guy, whether it's shotgun or underneath center. I can get out, roll out, and make passes. So right now he's just dropping back, throwing. What's going to come up next is you're going to see some rolling out.
I think is that Draylon in there,
and also Chico, be aware that with tears with my phone, I'm not aware of the chatter or any super chat. So look out for those.
Okay, I got you. And everything is scripted right here, as you see. QB trainer Daryl Colbert with Select QBs has his tablet out there. Everything is scripted so they can showcase everything that the scout will want to see.
There goes Will Shepard. There goes Jimmy Horn coming across.
Pro Day. He's doing the same thing here. Rollouts, drop backs, like you said, 3 to 5, 7-step drops or whatever. He's showing all these things and showing throwing every route on the route
versus Cam is hilarious, considering a lot of people had Shedeur over Cam.
That wasn't a question. That was just
there you go. He's trying to show that he can drive the ball.
It's actually a good statement. I'm proud of
it. I like that. Why they beefing? This is what they usually do.
Usually, you might want
a lot of people had Shedeur over Cam during the college. I just flipped to the Cam all of a sudden.
Yeah, you might want to go back and clip that because it ain't gonna happen often.
I think it's
don't worry about it.
It comes down to a lot of the arm talent conversations, right? And some of the abilities that you can see, right? You're talking about higher floors versus higher ceilings, and Cam Ward, definitely has higher floor, and I'm loving it. You can see he is putting an emphasis. I feel like on making sure that ball pops out of his hand. You know what I'm saying? Let's just go ahead. We'll go full screen here. Oh, that's not gonna help it. Never mind. I thought that was gonna help it. But it's not.
Don't say Chico ain't never cracked on me. Hell, I could go to yesterday. Like, what were they talking about?
Hey, that one right there. Hey, Duke.
That's the story I was going to tell last night.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, but Duke, that one right there must have hit him hard right there, Duke, that video vixen.
That out was smooth.
That was a haymaker, Chico.
That was a haymaker? I had to swing it. Hey, I was thinking about this last night.
Yeah, they are disrespecting Shedeur.
It's like when you play the video game.
Climbing the pocket. Look, am I tripping or is that thing?
Play the video game, one of those shooting games where you have to kill.
I feel like that thing is popping out of his hand right now. Am I giving him too much credit? I feel like everything's very smooth. Everything's very quick right now for Shedeur. Right there underneath, boom, underneath. All right, now I think everybody they know what we're here for, right? Let's have Jimmy Horn. Let's have Shedeur. Let's start uncorking it. You know what I'm saying? Let's really start. They got Travis there. Oh, I thought I stopped the recording. I smashed on something. They got Travis there. So here it is. Travis is out there. Is he gonna ride it up? That's Draylon, right? Here it is. 1, 2, 3. East. Oh gosh, here it is. Here we go again. Here we go again. Play action. Hey, over the middle. Ooh, ooh. Oh no! First drop. I would say that's more on Shedeur than it is, but I mean, hey, that thing hit your hand. You got to put that thing out in front. Sadly, that is something that Shedeur struggled with, throughout his days. But I think Jimmy Horn needs to be able to catch that as well. A little behind, but here it is, throwing the corner out, and that thing is just beautiful. That thing's on time. There we go. I think he's starting to unload. The arm is starting to uncork a little bit. It's all good. You ain't gonna be perfect now. And it's okay to be not perfect if it hits him, right? It's different if you didn't hit him. You at least hit him. All right, climb in the pocket, find it, good. There goes Travis Hunter taking one from Shedeur. Like to see it. All right, so next part of the script. Look at all that. There's so much media here, man. It's crazy. Hey, for a second round pick, like people have been calling Shedeur, it's a lot of media here, dogs. A lot of people here, dog. Here it is, 1, 2, 3, and they're keeping it clean. And I think the focus is velocity. Hey, I can spin it. I can drive the ball. I have to admit, quarterback workers are boring. Yeah, they can be pretty boring. Okay, I like that. I like that to roll into his left. You know what I'm saying? I could still swing it off. He says, my guy, Aha Bacon says, or Aha Bob Bacon says, I have to admit quarterback workers are boring. Let's get simulating pressure and zone defense, passing against zone defense, high school quarterbacks. Huh. Oh, I like that. I like that, though, a lot. Man, if for all the people saying that he can't drive a ball. Now, these have been, it's nothing giant down the field, so I think it hasn't completely shut everybody up. But I think if you talk about him not having a big arm, right, we have to say at certain distances because he can clearly drive that ball. He's driving that ball quite well. That man Mayday says, crazy how Cam Ward was on live TV with this. Ain't on live TV unless you got cable. Well, it's a little different. I mean, it's still on NFL Network, right? Am I tripping? And a lot of people don't like watching this pro day stuff. So this is for like the real football people, like the real people who watch. You know what I mean? That's what that's for. LeJounte, I think, is going to be running some routes here soon. Sorry about the what's it called? Quality. Obviously, we're on Reach the Pregame Network. Go make sure first of all y'all support him. Woo! That's a pretty ball right there. Zooming across. Make sure y'all support Pregame Network. This is where I'm watching it. But they're filming this on an iPhone down there with media. But this is the only live non-copyright I can find. So shout out to them. You know what I mean? And they do a lot of stuff with Colorado, so y'all should already be supporting them if you're watching my stuff. It's better for the wide receivers than the quarterback. Now get the quarterback outside. Let the quarterback drive the ball in the wind. Like, what does that tell you? Interesting. Here it is. Uh-oh, deep post. Here it is. Hey, that's what you want to see. That is that deep post from Jimmy. I think that was Jimmy Horn. Drop that thing in a bucket, big rainbow. Hey, I don't have a deep arm. Okay. Well, he chunked that thing. It looked like that was a cool 40 yards of air, and it had a nice little arc on it. That's what you want to see. And right now, Shedeur's looking super confident. He's looking very calm. Looking very calm. So let's see what they're doing next. He's going to kind of flick it a little bit. On to the next one. Wait. Checking his line. Red 80. He's going straight back. Second up. Okay. A little different. A little decision maker. A little more of a decision maker one. Oh, that was Travis. Okay. My fault. It's hard to see because it's quality, my boy. But apparently LeJounte's also running routes. We got Jimmy running routes. Will Shepard running routes. There's another deep ball. And that thing looked pretty. Thing looked pretty nice to me. Now, I like that throw. Simulate some pressure. Okay, yeah. Like the decision making, highlight his positive. Shout out to my man, How About Bacon, but he's highlighting that too. But yeah, like make him. Oh, here it is. We about to do some deep 7-step drops, huh? Give some time. Hey, driving the ball. There it is. That's what you want to see from him. But no, like this is dope. This is dope to see. This is really dope to see. Great to double down on his strength as a passer. And his strength as a passer, right? I wouldn't even say pocket passing, but I would say the timing, the placement, and what he does there, because I don't think that stops in the pocket necessarily. Here's another deep ball. I think that's Travis. Woo! Nice little adjustment. I don't know. He kind of bent it. He bent it in a lot. He kind of put it on his outside. So those balls are deep and they're dropping. They're dropping nice and they're dropping in great places. From what I can see, I've only seen one drop so far from Shedeur Sanders and these receivers at Colorado. There it is. Nice. Play action there. Boom. Over the middle again. Again, only thing I would love to see, I think the velocity is great. I think the zip is great. But how do we find a way to generate even more power? Nice. And lead it. I like that one. I like that one a lot. That one's cool. Yeah, he's definitely someone who, again, and that kind of goes to that point of simulating that pressure. He's not just a pocket guy. He's a guy that can operate out of structure. Now, he's not the super athlete. He's another deep one on the right sideline. I think he got that one. It looked like he got that one. It's kind of hard to see, too.
Your networks, started way after us.
I don't see if they maybe are not, but it's hard to see completely. But another one. 2 drops. Oh, 2 drops. The drops were back to back. Oh, okay. I think I looked down. When that happened. So you're right. No, yeah, but other than that, 2 drops, pretty clean so far. They're doing a little pre-play. Travis, oof. Ooh. Gonna get number 1. Who's the number 1 pick? What do you mean number 1? It's not looking bad, man. It's not looking bad. I think, is he finishing up now? I think this is when it's kind of like fireworks. You leave all your big throws at the end here. So let's see what he does though. I think it's more big throw time. I mean, but already I think he's shown some decent throws. Deep drop. Nice. High to the sideline. Okay. Again, if you're someone interested in drafting Shedeur, the conversation, the intention has to be focused on, where, again, like I talked about the placement, where these balls are getting placed, right? In the attention to detail to some of that. Again, I don't like some of the digs. The digs have been low, and of course you had that one behind. There's another dig, and you really put them on there. That's fine. I think that was more of actually looked like more of a peek or glance route, less of a dig. But a lot of those things coming over the middle have been a lot less lead. But everything else deep has been really good. There's a stick and loud type vibration there. Oh yeah, I think Cam Ward is definitely gonna go number 1 overall. If he doesn't, it's gonna get real nasty. You got Draylon running a little. Okay, I like that. He moves and throws it over the line. Again, I think the biggest thing, regardless of if you look at this workout as a win or a loss, in totality, you're looking at somebody who, at least visually, you can see the way that thing is spinning out of his hands right now. And for somebody whose biggest or one of his biggest, knocks coming in and being a quarter one to be the first overall pick is that zip, is that velocity, is that drive. Oof, that was close to the sideline. That was close to the sideline. But again, there's been a lot of deep balls, and you got the NFL account. I'm gonna let this play, but this is how you're doing something right when you got the NFL account tweeting some stuff. So just now getting it fresh off the presses. Boom. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got the better versions of it. There's that deep ball. Oh yeah. And let's see which, I can't show it in totality, but that was another one to Will Shepherd. Okay. This is obviously a little better looking here. He's working. He's moving. So, my man, again, y'all know what Scott Proctor do. Scott Proctor is the best in the nation at this. If we can see this. Here it is. Ass. Nice. So I'll keep up with Scott Proctor whenever he tweets some more out. But, hey, it's good to have the NFL Network tweet out that you're dropping moonballs. So let's look at the travel on this one. He's back at the, what is that? The 50, 40? We'll say he's at the 40. He throws from the 40 to the 20, right? Oh, I think we had another drop. That one was a little too much flavor on that one. A little too much flavor. But, again, he's throwing 60 balls today. That's from what I understand, I believe that's a lot. I believe that is, in fact, a lot. Let's go live here. I believe that is a lot of balls to be throwing. Do you pass on other talents for Shedeur is my question. That is the only problem here with this C route, which is nice and deep. Oh, did he catch it? He fell to the ground. You got it? Oh, is that it? I think that was it. But do you pass on other talents? And I think that is the question. It's not that Shedeur is bad. No one can say that he's a bad quarterback. And I think that's the issue that we're kind of having on both sides. It's like people saying that he's a bad quarterback is wrong. But people saying that he's the number one quarterback and the best, most talented, they're wrong too, right? I think that Shedeur Sanders is a polished product. You're going to get him, and you're going to get someone who can handle the pressure, handle a lot of these off-field things, a lot of the leadership things instantly once he walks into your door, right? But also on top of that with Cam Ward, you get so much potential upside. You get so much, what's already shown arm talent, XYZ, and everything else. What are they doing right now? I don't know what they're doing right now. I'm going to let them re-trigger this because I am recording this video. So just to close out the Shedeur Sanders video, it was dope to watch him play. We've got plenty of people saying lots of things. Here is Deion Sanders speaking on him or them having a conversation with the Browns ownership, just for some ideas there where you can be going.
It was charming. It was engaging. And it was cool. It was all right. He's a good guy, and I like it. Coach, I think one of those guys is going to be there.
Hey, one of those guys are going to be there, and I think a lot of Colorado fans are hoping that it's going to be Shedeur Sanders. I think he's going to continue his workout, and I'm going to continue it on live. But for right now, just to close this off, I know there was a few drops in there. I know there were some things that I didn't like, and I know you saw some of the tendencies that if you are a prospect or looking to make Shedeur Sanders your quarterback, that the things that you don't want to see were seen there. But I think some of the things that you also do want to see was there because like I alluded to while we were watching it, the thing that kept jumping out to me is that velocity, right? The velocity that was there, the deep ball that was there. Again, not that I didn't think that he had velocity, but when people talk about Shedeur, the way that they've been talking about him, they talk about him like he just has a limp wrist for an arm, like he can't push anything down the field. So to see him kind of rectify that and be like, hey, I know I'm not, I'm not Joe Milton or anything, right? But I have enough to get it done. I think that's important for the people who do want to see him. Now, with a lot of the different things that have been happening, speaking of Joe Milton, people were talking about him or Shedeur being a Dallas Cowboy. That seems a little more unlikely with Joe Milton, but who knows? Seems very unlikely with the Cowboys. It seems very unlikely in a lot of different places. The Jets seem to be the only real spot that makes sense for the Cowboys right now. But for the Cowboys, for Shedeur Sanders. But hey, we are just almost 20-ish days away from there, so we're gonna see that. Shout out to the pregame network again for watching this. This was dope to see Shedeur actually throw live. But we're gonna close this out. Get back to my stream. Appreciate y'all watching. Like if you like it, dislike if you don't like it, subscribe if you enjoy college football content, updates, everything else in between. You're great. Keep being great. We'll see you next time. Peace. All right. So that was dope. That was he's throwing some more. We're back in there. All right, let's read the chat for a second.
Yeah, I ain't
chat
got
for a second. All right, my man. 60 balls, 2 drops is not bad. And now we're
got up a few times. Had to go use.
They're in pretty close. So, me personally, I'm not worried about Shedeur Sanders' close accuracy.
I ain't got up to move.
Adam Schefter said Abdul Carter to the
Hell,
Browns. I wonder who's telling the truth.
on
Interesting.
that
As a Patriots fan,
Man.
losing Milton to Dallas hurt. I mean, hey, Joe Milton was a guy. Shedeur doesn't need a strong arm. We've seen some of the biggest arm quarterbacks be bust. That's true. Jamarcus Russell, Blaine Gabbert, Jake Locker, Paxton Lynch, Joe Milton. He's not there yet. Anthony Richardson. I mean, again, we'll give him some time.
Doing a great job.
I had
man,
big arms
John.
and
I
suck.
appreciate
It's the
it,
touch and the
take
ball
all
placements.
of
It is. It matters.
The good
It does not.
comments and the
Our
bad
Shedeur
ones,
touch is
like my
elite.
coach
He
used to
is
say
very
back in the
quarterback
day,
friendly,
but bring us
unlike
out.
Caleb
You
Williams.
ain't as good as they
Interesting.
say, you ain't as
I
bad
mean,
as you
wide
say.
receiver friendly.
You know my dumb ass was about to ask what BDC mean.
Of course.
Hey, yeah. I was like, BD, you know I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, we getting them official joints coming out.
Hey, I did a Big Dog Chico show after dark one time, and they told me it meant something else. So I was like, oh.
Next item.
Right. It probably was Keisha in Love in the chat, but somebody was in the chat. And I was like, oh, I never thought about that.
How about Coach Prime stopping by, and not only stopping by with that energy?
Right. Somebody said in the chat, he actually said your name, Chico. Yes, I'm going to clip that and put it at the front of my video.
And he know you Hawaii.
Williams on tape wasn't elite.
That's amazing. So hey,
we can't pretend like
that I
he
had
wasn't
clipped
elite.
up on my wall. His magazine covers. You talk about a guy.
We got 100 buns of donuts. Oh, yeah,
Lord have mercy, that ain't fair. Y'all finna have to run this for now. Hold on. Go get me
hey man, take me on camera because you ain't gonna do nothing. But you can do.
Hey, I was waiting. I was waiting.
You
about to get his grub on. Shedeur is going. I'm going to ask again. The ones counting the drop balls, how is it going for you? Listen, if they drop passes, if a receiver drop passes that hit his hands, that's on the receiver. That's coming from a receiver.
Thank
you. You understand me?
Yeah, thank you. Like you can't say just measure drops. If it hit him in his hands, and really from a scout perspective, if the ball placement was in the catch radius,
we're looking at the ball placement. That's what we're looking at, the ball placement.
Chico, you know the net drill where you got the three openings and they kind of tiered. You know, of course, a QB, you want your balls to go into that net, into that opening. But you also have to understand that hole represents a catch radius. If you're hitting just outside of it, you're still hitting the area of a wide receiver's numbers, like right in front of them. And so even if it don't hit dead center between the 8 and the 8, if it hit the top corner of it, you still damn
and
catch
Travis
that.
Hunter just make too much sense for the top three.
And any wide receiver coach will tell you that. Any wide receiver that has anything about himself will tell you that.
I'm finna go on Duke's mode. You know how Duke should be eating on camera, eating that chicken. I don't care.
Man, do your thing. I'm going from the different angles right here that we have.
Oh, we got all different types of angles.
Shout out to Terrace and Taylor, Double T's, checking in, doing their thing. We appreciate you guys.
Absolutely.
They're doing a rollout right here, showing that mobility.
Smooth little rollout.
I thought they were Rick Ross with the beard right there.
Go back. Right there.
That's I just seen the beard. Terry saying, "Get out my shot." I see you, Terry.
Boss.
I bet he was scared.
Boss. He said, "Boss." Wait,
will they show the 40-yard dash runs? Yes, you got to rewind, guys, to watch the 40-yard dash. That was earlier.
And we already showed some of those
40-yard 4 hours now.
Dashes, by the way.
In this marathon that we're showing.
Oh, sorry about
of the showcase. We ain't hard to find. Colorado Buffaloes Pro Day.
I might be dropping some frames here. I'm opening something in the background. Actually, I'm not dropping any frames.
We got practice. We got practice.
A little slow. It's being a little slow. That's all.
It's lit out here.
It should be. Now, I'll tell you this. I remember being a underclassman and watching Pro Day. Of course, it wasn't anything like this, but I was definitely inspired and motivated after seeing these guys go through this and saying, okay, I can't wait to get my chance. I know that tomorrow's practice is going to be spirited. It's going to be, they won't be lacking tomorrow. I can tell you that much.
Nice, Shedeur.
Atmosphere will be there. And
Jordan
is that Dukes? Go ahead, Dukes.
They trying to tell you something.
I can't really hear him though.
I mean, he literally attention from scouts today and some of the people that were running.
Get the mic, Dukes.
Get the mic, dude.
I don't know what go. Maybe it's something you walk off. Like I don't know what be happening with this damn.
I would say Jordan Seaton has gotten as much attention as some of these guys on the field today.
Jordan Seaton.
He's 1,000% somebody that the scouts are looking at.
People are
Also,
already
I
looking
saw,
at Jordan Seaton. Nice.
I heard a couple of scouts asking about Julian Lewis already.
Oh. Julian
I think scouts take the
Lewis.
opportunity, when they come to events like this to, if I can see a guy like Jordan Seaton or an up-and-coming guy who possibly will be in the same position next year or two, then, they're going to take a chance to go ahead and look at him being in the same presence as him. And you got a big imposing figure like Jordan Seaton. Look at this throw behind the back from Shedeur Sanders.
Behind the
on
back.
point. He just threw a
behind the back. That boy going crazy.
Y'all see it on? I know y'all eating over there. I don't know if y'all saw it.
Yeah, we eating and sharing the mic. When you said behind the back, I looked up and Pico was walking by. That's the behind the back right there. Big shout out to Pico, baby.
Yes,
Oh,
with the bless up, Vincent.
my fault. I thought my mic was muted.
Appreciate you guys checking in, man.
Sorry, I'm handling something behind here.
Pat Mahomes right there,
making another
behind
thumbnail.
the back. Hey, big Domotop Echo. Unc said that, not me. Don't grab me, Big Goose.
You got me, Chico. This mic working?
Yes, sir. You on?
I think what's happening when you walk off with it, it get disconnected. You have to drop it back in the box. So we'll remember that next year.
Man, next year, man, ain't no telling what we gonna have out here.
I like that footwork right there too, getting out of trouble. Kept the shoulder square down the field. It was right there. That was much like that body language when he found LaJohntay Wester rolling out against your rolling away from his right arm, rolling to his left, getting your body back square, throwing the ball downfield.
Nice. Scout's looking at his feet and everything. Where his feet angling towards? Are they facing the target that he's throwing to?
Come on,
all of these things are getting evaluated right now.
There you go. All right, they're about to come back this way now.
Now, a lot of people, saying that Shedeur didn't even have to throw in this. How important is it for him to be throwing and all these scouts to be here and for his wide receivers to be getting this look also?
Appreciate you, Grape T.
These scouts are seeing the wide receivers too.
Oh, wow.
No,
I'll pop in here. I think the Saints straight up and grab him. Okay.
He doesn't have anything to prove.
Salute. Appreciate you, Grape T.
A deep ball here today.
The Giants just did. Jordan would be a top 10 pick in 2 years. Jordan Season's going to be a dog. And the Browns
really about the people he's throwing
might be an issue. Listed at 6'5", probably 6'4" and a quarter. My guess, knowing how college first numbers by.
What should do a game
Seaton,
40 and
Seaton is interesting, but I think even more interesting is Julian Lewis getting the attention that he's already getting.
No slave auction where every bit of you got to be scrutinized.
Slave? Whoa!
This is football.
Let me get back to my. I was doing something. Let me go back to what I was doing.
Tape in a game, and he's winning those games at every level of his career: high school, college, all the way to now. He is a winner. That's the biggest thing that's already on film. And so I think right now, mechanically, as they space out some and getting ready for some true deep balls and some routes, I think you're really about to see some downfield stuff that's really going to benefit his receivers.
Yeah. That behind the back pass, I was just thinking about that while reading the chat. Sorry. It takes some big ones to even try that, dog, because if it goes bad, that's like, but it was right on point. To even try that during this this pro day and during his drills, I think that takes some guts right there, dog.
I don't know. I mean, I hear you, and I'm not being a Chico and disagreeing. I think this point, that Shedeur Sanders is playing with so much house money, that the loss is the risk is worth the reward. If this works, hey man, see that? I told you he was that dude. If it don't work, who cares? He's still Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah.
Mike P, you got it, Chief. Can I ask? Mike Pollock is in the building.
Much requested, Coach P. Do it once again, loading up, throwing that thing over the middle of the field.
All three of you here.
My man, Mike Peasy. That's what I'm talking about.
Mike Peace.
We don't slack around here, man.
No days off, no slacking. We call them loafs. Yeah.
Twerking.
Now they're going back the other way, shorter field.
Nice.
Appreciate the Terrace cam in the mix. Get on through that, Terrace. Bust that A gap. You got to the hole and stop. You get Chico, when you get to the hole, you got to keep going.
Just go ahead and go through that thing, dog. Go ahead, state your claim.
Look at that daylight right there, the hole right there.
The hole right there. This is a long. This is a long throwing session.
That's kind of like what I went back to when I told y'all how I used to do it in high school, right in front of their face. You gotta act like you're supposed to be there until they tell you to get back. Until Coach Calhoun tell you to get back, like he told me in Arizona. You know. And Uncle Neely said you did the right thing too. You got your ass back.
I sure did quote me on that. Because it wasn't gonna be but one more time, and your ass was gonna be way back. Reginald Calhoun Sr., Director of Operations, do not play.
Do not play. You could tell if you come from anywhere where some type of authority figure, even if it's your parents or grandparents or uncles, coaches or whatever, you know who don't play, dog. In the way they tell you something.
Travis dapping up. Come on, Ted, swing back around, Ted, swing back around.
Hey.
She was Draylon with Coach Prime, dapping up Trav right there. Good job. All of that right there is mission accomplished. All that means mission accomplished right there.
For sure.
Probably the last time we'll see all these guys together on the field in a football setting like this, guys, for a long while.
Certainly in the IPL. There you go right there. Hold up.
Amazing.
Hey.
We say gang on. Perfect timing being playing in the background right now over the loudspeakers, I think. Is that perfect timing?
It is.
They told me it was out my
every time. I can't. That's copyright. They're gonna come pack me up. But that is, I believe the game, man. That is it. The official. What I'm gonna do for the rest of this video is just kind of put together my videos. I got the Shiloh video that's gonna come out. I got the Will Shepherd video that's gonna come out. So I think that is dope. We're gonna see that bigly. Will Shepherd, Jimmy Horn, everybody did some big stuff. So love to see it. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me too. Obviously, I'm not done streaming, but I just again appreciate y'all being there. Yeah, feel me. I'm trying to stroke. Sorry, I'm not saying nothing. Let me let them yap for a second.
My face, and hopefully it won't scare you off the camera. You understand? We live and in effect. Early morning here in Hawaii, all the way to Boulder, where it's colder, all the way to the East Coast, no matter where you're checking in from. Here, we got people from Germany checking in also as we get other camera shots set up right now. Let me see if we can go to this shot right here. Not that one, but this one. Can you see it right there, Unc? What's going on? Look like they're setting up for the 40,
that's the camera I just set up. So we're setting up for the 40. You see the guy with the red.
Oh, they're doing 40s again. Okay.
I ain't trying to look at that.
Y'all were right.
But you're right.
Oh my God, this is the worst visual. Hold on one second.
Unc gonna be like, man, move out the way, dog.
Take me off, Chico. Exactly.
I got you. Hold up. There you go. Man, get out the way, dog. Be nice to him, Unc. Yeah, back up. You right in our shot, big dog. Go somewhere else. Go over some more. Tell him to go over some more.
They're That's crazy. They directing traffic in here, man.
At the 40. So we'll be able to bring you a good shot there. Once again, I have no damn idea what a pregame network people went to. Duke's like, did he go to the airport? Like, I ain't seen Duke's in a good damn 20 minutes. Like, I don't know where they live.
And Terrace cam is pointed directly at the turf right now.
Yeah, I see Terrace walking. Terrace!
Oh my God!
Now you finna get his ass chewed out live.
I wonder who's gonna be running
Your
the
camera
first.
just.
I'm protecting Terrace right here to mute Uncle Neely right now. Although Unc might not want him muted, I'm gonna mute it right now to protect my dog. Unc handling business, damn sure right. He ain't tripping. He just handling the business portion. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta, hey, listen, man, don't worry about how I'm saying it. Worry about what I'm saying, dog. You feel me? Let me see if he on right now. Hold on.
Well, he was there.
I'm talking about
Chico,
you, Unc.
I'm on.
Wait,
Like, what do you
okay,
want me
you're
to
on.
tell Terrace?
Oh, me? Yeah, Terrace, find you a shot somewhere and set up the camera there.
Wow, sorry about that. I think
at the
we
grass.
lost connection and came back. Did we lose everybody?
Find you a shot somewhere and set up for the 4th. On the other side of the road, he looking puzzled. With your phone, with the app. You can't just hold it? No, just.
Brethren, just get you a camera and set it up somewhere.
No, they have
that's the
real
shot
issues
that we're going to be having right here from the 40 yards. So y'all just stay tuned. It's going to happen. They're getting
It's
ready to
gonna
run
happen.
in a second.
I want you to know he's talking to me, but I'm looking off so he'll stop talking to me. No matter what you do, it's going to be better than what you're doing right now is what we're saying. Like, you're just standing here. So, like, go do something. Yeah. Now we got.
We ain't hard to find showcase for everybody checking in, looking in, no matter where you're checking in from. We appreciate you. Put it in the chat right now where you're checking in from. We are on location at the Colorado Buffaloes Pro Day happening right now. This is live, and you have been tuned in with the pregame show, Uncle Neely, Big Dog Chico, and Dukes the Scoop, where we have 16 Colorado Buffaloes.
I said unmute me, man. We got a special guest coming on
right now. Got a special guest coming on?
Yeah, we got a special guest coming on, man. A gentleman that I am proud to work with on a daily basis, almost hourly. Hold on one sec. Hey, Chico, yeah, there you go. We got Curtis Snyder, who handles all of the media relations, everything that happens here. If you see it on the news, if you read about it in the magazine, even when somebody's hating it, saying, I wish I could have got an interview, that all comes from Curtis. Curtis, talk about the media requests and everything that took place to make this happen today.
So, yeah, I mean, this is, I think I was joking with Ty earlier that this is like probably the most nervous I've been for an event.
Am I back? I'm sorry. I was having connection problems. We good? We back?
Right? Like, I know my media areas look good and all that, but like, this is next level, right? So, it's a Thai production with a little bit of Curtis flavor in there. So, but no, the media for this is off the chain. I think we're up over 200 media here today. NFL Network, ESPN, you guys, KOA, and we have a little scrum down there for some, if a coach or someone wants to come over and talk to all the media ones. So, trying to get that all organized was a huge feat. I got a lot of good people working for me, but it's been fun.
Yeah, it has been fantastic turnout, man. 200 media requests, all 32 teams represented, included ownership. There's like NFL ownership in the building.
Owners, head coaches, GMs. I think 71 was the last, and that does my number doesn't count that, so that's on top of the media, right? So I heard 71 for the NFL. All 32 teams represented. You know, there's a couple of those organizations that kind of represent multiple teams and things, but like, there's a lot of people here.
What are you looking forward to? What's remaining? We got the 40, got the cone drills, of course, got the receivers, Shedeur working out. What does Curtis want to see as a fan?
I want to see Shedeur throw, right? Like, that's what hasn't happened. All these other things have happened, and not here, but like all these other guys, they've run 40s. I mean, this is awesome. I love all of it. I think Didn't Will get an unbelievable bird in there?
Set a record in there.
Yeah,
Sorry about
so,
that. I'm gonna leave them on the background. I'm just trying to figure out my connection.
Right? Like, that's going to help him get to a team, and that's what it's about. But I think I'm excited to watch Shedeur throw. You know, rumor Travis may or may not go with him. We'll see. But if he does, that'd be even better. That's what everyone really came to see. That's what I'm excited to see. And then honestly, like, I'm going to be excited when it's over too.
Oh, absolutely going to be excited when it's over. I do have this little tidbit, though. I don't know, I can't promise what Travis is going to do or don't do. But last night in this very room when he was working out, he said, no. Those aren't the right balls. I want the balls that Shedeur is going to be throwing tomorrow. And so they went back to get Shedeur's footballs. And so we'll see.
He's in the house, and he does what he does. That's the line, right? Like, that's what we've been telling everybody. So,
Sorry, I'm literally monitoring my my Wi-Fi on one side. This is a dope little interview. I'll get this out of the way when the 40 start. Don't worry, and we'll take a look at it. But something's hogging all up my data here.
It's his future. You know,
he certainly has nothing to prove. One final one for you, Curtis. When I look over at that table and see the hardware that's been brought into the school from this class, and when you enter the building the championship center, that's going to have to be completely remodeled just for Travis and Shedeur trophies. What was that process like, getting those guys on the road to go accept those boards?
That was one of the highlights of my career. It's gonna, you know, I especially going with Travis to the Heisman, but like I went with Shedeur to the Unitas, got that. I mean, just having that time with those guys is something I'll cherish forever, and I'm closer with them for it. But you know, that's part of what we do. We help with those campaigns. We help. I mean, obviously, like, they are who they are. They're going to get what they get. We just tried to facilitate some media along the way and come up with some ideas. It was a great collaboration between SMAC and us and everybody on that. But, you know, I haven't really said it publicly yet, but Travis Hunter will go down as the most decorated college football player in history in a single season.
Not Colorado, college football player, period.
Wow.
College football player, period. 6
That's
trophies,
major.
2 other national players of the year. Only 3 other players have done that. Those players were not the academic All-American of the year.
Wow.
For the,
academic All-American as well. Travis Hunter is remarkable, dog. That boy said he got too many.
The Thor, but also the overall AAU Sullivan Award. Like, he was a semifinalist.
That's crazy.
And that's an amazing honor. You know, all the things that he's been is just unbelievable. But, you know, he's done what no one else has done. And especially when you take in the different trophies he won. Yeah. The other 2 he tied with 8 are Mariota and Burrow. They all won the 3 quarterback ones and the 3 player of the year ones. He won most, you know, versatile. He won receiver. He won, you know, a bunch of, you know, all of them.
So we can't be mad if he doesn't run the 40.
Yeah, can't be mad if he doesn't run the 40. He doesn't need to run the 40.
No, not at all.
40's coming up soon. 40's coming
Curtis,
up
I got to
soon.
say this to you. I've said it before privately. I want to say it publicly to the almost 5,000 watching live, and it'll be quadruple that when they watch the replays. But it's been a pleasure working with you. You're one of the first guys I met when Coach Prime got here. The way you handle the media, the professional way you do it, the way you have welcomed my brand under this umbrella in this tent. It's a pleasure to work with you week in and week out to tell the story, frame the narrative, and make sure the right information gets out. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You're awesome to work with. Everyone's awesome to work with. This whole group is awesome. It's been a pleasure, too. And we got a long way to go.
Oh, man, season hasn't started.
Yeah, we got, you know, he just signed a 5-year deal. Let's go.
Kurt Dog is in the house. Appreciate you, Curtis.
Appreciate you guys.
And that was Curtis Snyder here with the university, man. And as Chico knows, you don't get credentialed unless Curtis says you get credentialed. So appreciate him stopping by. They're still just Chico right now stretching, getting ready for the 40. You're looking, you know, not really at the start line because I think the camera, from the camera I am, you're looking at what's going to be the start line. And so I'm thinking that other camera may be back. I see the logo on the field, so that's more toward the finish line, the 2 cameras on the screen. So if you can see the American flag, that's at the finish line. If you see the CU on the wall and the velvet rope, that's at the start. So the 40s are up next. Most of the players who are warming up to run, I see Shiloh over there. They're stretching, getting lathered up, getting loose.
That's confirmed. Shiloh is running again. Shiloh is running for a car, ladies and gentlemen. It's not over.
Taking this 40 serious.
Yeah,
it's not over.
Mate is over here taking this 40 serious.
Gotta have a fast putter, I guess, man. He got to cover too. So if he can show that he has some skills to cover, that'll be nothing but an
like
asset.
I'm gonna tell you, like I told mate, if you kick it out the back, you ain't got to tackle nobody.
Yep, it's true.
You know, if you know, sometimes there's that kick opponent, you be like, damn, I hope somebody tackle him. He don't get to me. Well, kick it out the back.
And Mate is a big guy too, about 6'4", 200 plus pounds. Can really kick that thing. And
hey, mate said it's going down. He just pointed at me, said it's going down.
Already,
there he is. You see him on camera there.
I
Hey,
love
Curtis,
his confidence.
could that group slide a little bit? Thank you, appreciate that. Oh, you good? So right there in our shot, you'll see Bentley is stretching. That's mate tying his shoe. Will Shepard and Thomas are right there.
Sorry, I had him covered up.
So that literally is the start of the 40. And so you'll be able to see on down to the end. And then when you get to the other camera, you'll see their finishes. Coach Prime has turned the music up in here.
Coach Prime turned the music up.
In the mic compared to earlier because the bass is thumping here. As Dolph said in Memphis, Zay got the bass thumping. It is thumping in here. 40s is up next. Like I said, NFL Network still empty right here. ESPN still empty. But the pregame network is bringing it to you live and direct right now. Coach Prime is walking this way toward his players. I don't know if he's going to stop and say something to them. We'll see. He's kind of big back coach here. He's saying Coach Prime is talking to him.
They said big back
coach. You see them
coach?
huddled up. Coach Prime is getting in there. I don't know why Terrace is not getting in there, getting that shot. Oh, that Terrace is. I love to get that shot, Terrace.
They on.
Get that shot.
Yeah,
that's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all got to make sure y'all watch behind the scenes that's going to be dropped in the next days because what Terrace is filming right now, you will be seeing. I don't know why Chico switched to that one. That's not the one with Coach Prime talking. That's the one with Coach Prime talking. And if Dukes was here, Shiloh getting to the circle late. Look at him. If Dukes is here, he could zoom in on the camera. But like I said, I don't know what Dukes went, man.
Man, Dukes around that thing. He handling some type of business. I bet you that. I'll put money on that.
Yeah, if he was here, he could zoom that camera in. Because you see what's going on right now is the official who will be making sure the get off is legit. Is letting them know what to expect. You might see him kind of crouching down in front of the group. So they're gonna let them know like no rolling starts. And he's gonna fix it. Calm down. Do it right. You know, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Make sure you're doing it right because you don't want to have to keep coming back over and over again to start. Coach Prime is talking to him again as well. And Terrace is not filming this one. I don't know why. Terrace! Film that! Film it!
There's a lot of dry snitching going on. Man, y'all wild, man, in the chat.
And he still ain't filming. He's just looking back at me.
Hold on. Let me. Got another super chat just came through. Appreciate that, Carlton Miller.
Looks like Bentley is going to be up first.
Yes, this is live, guys. Y'all bear with us and stay with us. This is the best and only content you're getting right now, guys.
Mute me, Chico. Mute me, Chico.
Will do. Mute it now, Uncle Neely.
Shedeur Sanders' official stat line just came in from Ari Mirov, and it is
listen, this live
58 of 63.
Live coverage and working with a team right here in the first ever type of event with this We Ain't Hard to Find showcase going down right now in Boulder, Colorado, and everybody's getting busy. I'm trying to protect them.
I'm back, Chico.
All right, cool.
Now he filming.
There we go.
He getting all of it.
There we
back.
go.
Hey, Chico, you might want to put it on the bottom screen just so.
I got you.
Not that
one. Hold down. I got you.
Hold up.
There we go.
Hold up.
All right, that's Bentley. Levante Bentley about to do his 40.
Uh-oh, Bentley's about to go.
Let's go, Big Ben.
Nice.
Get out.
Hey, good switch to the end there, Chico.
Let's see if we can get an official time, though. Let me know if you hear something.
Wait, is this replaying? Hold up. Oh, I'm tripping. I went all the way back. I'm sorry.
Was
I'm tripping. That's on me.
Drill or workout today that you walked away from and said, "Oh yeah."
That's not what I was trying to do. My fault.
Most things aren't hard for me. Like normal D-line drills.
Oh, look who it is, Shiloh. Uh-oh. I was like, I thought I was like, am I tripping? But no, okay, but that is new what I was talking about. His official, Shiloh Sanders' official numbers are 58 for 63 on the pro day.
Oh, man, he Duke's over there chilling. No, don't get up. We ain't done with you, Junior.
Yeah, 58 for 63 with 3 incomplete drives. They went perfect in the 2-minute drill afterwards. Okay. And then they went perfect for the 2-minute drill afterwards. Okay.
Of their program.
Big Dog Chico wants to know, what will the team be getting when they draft a BJ Green -Neely for their program? I mean, other than a season ticket holder, me being there to support you, what would they be getting with BJ Green on their squad?
Somebody that can, makes fun contagious. Football's a game. And I feel like the best football is played when you have fun. And I feel like a lot of times people take that away and they take it too serious. And that's what, arguments happen. People don't say play to their best ability. You can bring 11 guys together and we all can have fun out there doing what we're doing. In my case, it's chaos. I like to bring chaos, organize chaos. My job is to make the offensive job as hard as possible, and I love doing that. When people ask me, what sets me apart from other people in this edge class, and we're in a really deep edge class, and I think I'm severely underrated. And I tell people I make big people feel small. So
you're getting a lot of love.
Hey, y'all be easy. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all hanging. I thought I was missing out on something. I thought they were running again for some reason, but I'm actually gonna start closing this thing down. I appreciate y'all for catching this. Let me actually do my work. Because that's what I'm doing in my background. I'm going to do this work. I'm going to knock out a few things. I got videos coming soon. We got official numbers for Shedeur Sanders. If y'all enjoy these lives, y'all let me know because, like I said, we can do these a little more often. We can start making this a more common thing. Maybe play some college football 25. I don't know how y'all feeling or what y'all feeling. Y'all just let me know. But, yeah, let me cook this up. Let's get after it. Appreciate y'all hanging with me, man. Plenty of videos coming out today. Probably Jimmy Horn video coming first, and then everything else after that. Great stuff, man. We'll see y'all next time, man. Y'all be easy. Y'all be great. Peace.